Welcome back, everyone, to the smartest year ever, our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalist. My name is Gordy, and all this week I am sharing weird animal facts that I have researched, one bizarre creature a day, and today it's all about unborn sharks that eat their siblings in the womb. Like and subscribe right now if you haven't, so you can keep up every single day. I never miss a day. I don't take days off. Please join me tomorrow. All right, so let's kick this off with our fourth installment of Weird Animal Week, and this episode is about how shark babies eat each other. It's called intrauterine cannibalism, and it happens in several shark species, but most famously in the sand tiger shark. So let's break this down a little bit, all right? So when a female sand tiger shark, that's a lot of adjectives, not just a female sand, not a sand too, tiger, or a female sand tiger shark gets pregnant, it is not just one baby growing inside of her. It's several, each in their own compartmentalized uterus. That's right. Female sand tiger sharks have two completely separate uteri, one on each side. Embryos in the right and left uteri do not interact, which means that brutal cannibalism happens independently in each. So two separate Royal Rumbles, two separate death matches, double the bloodbath. And because pretty early in development, some of those embryos start developing teeth, the action gets going pretty quick, because once they have teeth, they start hunting their siblings. They bite, they kill, they eat, and this cannibalism begins shockingly early, around 4 to 6 weeks into development. The dominant embryos can already open and close their jaws, bite with functioning teeth, and hunt down their undeveloped or underdeveloped siblings who are still yolk dependent and defenseless. I don't know. Am I messed up thinking this is kind of cute? Thinking of a little shark baby with a little jaw, playing with their brother, eating their brother. The technical term is Adelphophogy. You see Adelph, that's brother, like Philadelphia, love, brotherly love. This is the opposite of brotherly love, though. This is Adelphophogy, which is literally eating one's brother. Yeah, it's brutal, but it's nature. It's nature. So by the time birth rolls around, usually only one baby shark survives per uterus, and the rest gone, digested. Now, this is already nuts, but it gets a little wilder. The female may mate with multiple males during a breeding cycle, so that uterus is full of half-siblings, each from a different dad. And the one who survives, that's the embryo who killed all the other dad's babies, and all of them being the mom's babies. But it's nature's most metal paternity test. It's the part what scientists call post-copulatory sexual selection. So not only are males competing for mates, now their genes are competing inside the womb. It's really quite the gauntlet of evolution and natural selection. It's pretty interesting. The embryo that's fastest to develop teeth, most aggressive, most efficient at slaughtering its competition, that's the one who wins. That's the one who's born. So by the time it's done eating, the surviving embryo can reach over 25 centimeters, like 10 inches long, while still in the womb, more than triple the size of its undeveloped competitors. So this makes the sand tiger shark one of the only mammals, or not mammals, they're not a mammal, do not think I said that. This makes the sand tiger shark one of the only animals where natural selection happens before birth. From an evolutionary standpoint, this is peak efficiency. Resources go to the strongest. The embryo that develops fastest, attacks first, and dominates the uterine arena, essentially, is the one that gets born, and the others will never even get a shot at life. The weaklings are food. So most species, at least wait to get into the arena of life before they start fighting to the death, but not in this case. And it's not just Adelphophogy. Some sharks also do oophagy. It's a fun word. And that's when the embryo eats unfertilized eggs the mother continues to produce. Oophagy just literally means the eating of eggs, and in this case, the eating of unfertilized eggs, and it doesn't stop after the embryo wins. It was interesting that the mother shark keeps ovulating during gestation, producing nutrient-rich eggs as kind of like a post-murder snack pack. The embryo consumes hundreds, sometimes thousands of these eggs, ballooning in size on a yolk-fueled feast. It's like, hey, great job murdering your siblings, sweetie. Here's a bonus buffet for your trouble. How would you like your eggs? But here's the kicker. I think this is just comes down to good parenting. This is actually good parenting because sand tiger shark moms don't do a lot of mothering after birth. So it benefits them to invest their resources in just one or two massive hyper-competitive pups rather than dozens of weaklings. A newborn sand tiger shark is over 3 feet long and ready to hunt from day one. That's because it's been preparing for months inside a literal womb arena. And in case you're wondering, yes, this is all confirmed. Dissections of pregnant sharks have revealed multiple embryos at different stages of being eaten. Researchers have captured intrauterine cannibalism with ultrasound imaging. In a landmark study by the Aquarium of the Pacific, scientists recorded live footage of shark embryos biting and consuming one another in real time. And DNA tests confirm multiple paternity and the selective survival of them. So this is one of those facts as almost sounds fake because it's so, I don't know, visceral and dramatic and almost ridiculous until you look it up and realize, oh no, that's just the ocean being the ocean. That's a harsh environment. And not all sharks though use this method. Some do lay eggs in mermaids' purses, as they're called. Some give live birth without cannibalism, and others develop in yolk sacs. But sand tiger sharks, they turn their womb into that gladiator pit. Shout out to the Coliseum episode last week. But so there you have it. Some sharks kill before they're born. They compete in the womb, full of half-siblings, develop teeth early, and consume their rivals before ever seeing daylight. Evolution doesn't wait for them to grow up. It just throws them straight into battle, and the ones that you see are the winners. So, some animals are born into families, and these sharks are just born into war. Thanks to all my sources, which can be found in the YouTube description. Thanks to my mother-in-law for suggesting this. Oh, so mother, thank you. It's been on my list for months, so I'm glad to finally let this one out of the proverbial uterus of the brain. Let me know in the comments, do you wish you ate your sibling? Give me a follow, like, subscribe, share with someone who likes this sort of thing. @SmartestYearEver. Stay curious, stay clever on our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalist. I will see you tomorrow on the Smartest Year Ever. We got some more weird animals.